Hi guys, I'm going to show you a new recipe, something that I am excited to give it a go. I'm going to use my Instant Pot again for this recipe because my Instant Pot is pretty much the #1 thing that I use when I meal prep because it's fast, easy, and I can do a ton of things at once. And since Aaron and I got married, I'm not used to meal prepping for 2 people, and now that I'm doing that, it's a lot more work, so the Instant Pot is saving me all the time in the world. So I'm going to show you a chicken adobo recipe. I've already done all my prep because I did not plan on filming, but I'm making it anyways, so why not show you guys? I'll show you everything that you need. It's probably mostly stuff that's already in your kitchen. There's a few things that you can probably skip, and I will tell you guys what those are, but let's get started. Ingredient wise, I've already cut up an entire yellow onion and I just put it into little slices and little slivers, so that's already broken up. Then I'm doing 1/2 cup of low sodium soy sauce, 1/3 cup of white vinegar. I cut up scallions. This is probably one of those things that you can skip. It's just more of the topping. Bay leaves, I'm using 3 leaves. Honestly, you could probably skip it. It might not have the same flavor, but meh, whatever. And then I have my garlic in this tub, so I've just kind of pulled out a tablespoon of it. It's probably, when I asked Google, she said that it was 3 cloves worth, so we're gonna use that. And then just some pepper, and I've got more Himalayan sea salt, which I finally got to stock up on recently. The last thing you'll need is chicken, and I'm using chicken thighs. I did eat on sale, so winning for me. And before anyone reads this user freeze date, please don't panic because I did freeze this and I just pulled it out yesterday, so I will not die. But I'm going to use this much, and then I've got another one of these. So I'm using, I think they're I don't know, each a pound or something like that. So I think I'm using 2 pounds of chicken. So I am going to brown my chicken just on the stove. You can use your Instant Pot, but because I'm using so much chicken, just browning it in the tiny little Instant Pot is probably going to take longer than if I just did all of it on the stove at once. So brown your chicken, both sides, just with some olive oil, salt, and pepper, and then that's when we'll start using the Instant Pot after that. Or if you are using the Instant Pot, brown your chicken just with olive oil, salt, and pepper in your Instant Pot on saute mode, and then when you're done browning, we'll get back into the recipe. All my chicken, all 2 pounds, on just 1 skillet, and I did probably I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes on each side, just so they're slightly browned on each side, but they're not cooked all the way through. And now I shut off the stove, and while the stove is just off, I'm going to go through all of my ingredients except for the scallions onto my Instant Pot, which is already off. I'm not turning it on yet until I'm ready to go. So I've got my soy sauce, my rice vinegar, my garlic, and all of my onions. I did just mix it up very lightly. I did not add the bay leaves because I'm going to put the chicken on top of all these onions and then add the bay leaves after that. So it's all tossed in there nice and snug on top of my onions. I did try to put it all in one layer the best that I could, but I'm now going to put on the top and turn on the Instant Pot. I'm gonna do manual, and we're gonna do 10 minutes. So I did just do a manual release on the Instant Pot, and you'll notice that it looks pretty watery, so I'm actually going to turn on my Instant Pot to saute mode, and I'm going to probably do this for 15 minutes, just so that all this cooks down, the meat gets a little more cooked, and I have more of a thick sauce. So I just put it into Tupperware. It came out so nice. I ended up sauteing it for about 17 minutes just until all of the liquid that was in there turned into more of a glaze sauce instead of a soup. And it came out like this. It's so tender. It was falling apart just pulling it out of the Instant Pot. So I'm super excited to just put this with some rice and some vegetables, and it looks like, I'll show you for contrast, how much food that I have for this whole week. I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of a different recipe. I'm really excited because I feel like I actually meal prepped enough for Aaron and I to have like more than like 2 meals each. because I've probably got like at least 6 meals total, so fingers crossed that he doesn't eat all the food when he comes home. But I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up so that I know what types of videos you guys like. I'm trying to keep the quick meal preps going. I think this was the longest one that I've done just because you do have to let it saute for like, I don't know, I guess I did 17 minutes, but you could have done 15, but 2-minute difference. It's a little longer than I would have hoped. But still, I'm excited to try it. I will let you know how it is. And let me know what you guys want to see in the future. Bye!